This time on Highway Thru Hell, a truck deep in a ditch
Ready to go?
brings Jamie back to the road. A mangled grocery trailer means a massive cleanup and a massive headache.
You're pulling too hard.
Al and Gord race against rush hour
Hey! Slow down!
with an 80,000-pound load overpowering their records.
Come on! No, stop!
On the Highway Thru Hell, the last line of defense is a heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster, because closure is not an option.
The highway was just grease, eh?
In northern Alberta,
Oh my gosh, it's pretty scary out there.
a downpour of freezing rain has covered Highway 881 in thick ice.
Is it coming, Gord? Yeah.
Jobs are piling up for Jamie Davis Heavy Rescue. But lead driver Colin McLean
4 feet.
decided that a stranded plow truck was top priority.
2 feet. 2 feet. A little bit more. Okay, whoa. Good.
You want him out there sounding insulting, so there are no more accidents.
All right, you guys be safe.
All right, you too, man.
Conditions getting worse. Now there's all kinds of calamities going on down there.
Well, we got one down, possibly 3 or 4 more to go. Tonight's a really bad night. Now we gotta go check on the bus accident. The RCMP members have been waiting for us. Josh, it's probably gonna be a busy night for everyone there, eh, Gord Butts?
Colin heads south of Lac La Biche down Highway 36, where his flagging crew was already on scene.
Oh, it was sort of half on the road, half in the ditch, so it was kind of a hazard. Okay, let's go take a look.
A semi sideswiped the bus while trying to pass in the freezing rain. Now, one lane of traffic is blocked.
A lot of the oil companies have gone to busing their employees in. So we've got a lot of bus traffic now heading on these highways every day.
No more traffic, northbound, please.
We're just gonna grab that ass end.
With multiple jobs waiting, Colin can't afford any delays. But when Colin goes to angle the wheel lift on the rotator,
What? Why is that not going out?
Try that again. Sounds like you got a hydraulic leak. What? Sounds like a leak.
Controls, everything. Blew a hydraulic hose on the rotator. Me. Got pinched on something, caught on something. You gotta be kidding me.
Colin had to improvise.
Okay, grab the green winch line and suck her back in. Oh, yeah. So I want to turn it so I can just get in underneath of that underlift.
He's trying to get it to the correct angle just so we can get it underneath the bus. He had to hook a chain up to the wheel lift, suck it back so we can get it to the right angle.
Yeah. Do we look good?
If something goes wrong with your truck, you gotta know how to hook up that vehicle. You're always on the fly, you're always on the go.
Hold it. Here's some tilt. There you be, buds. Gord, you want to put a chain on that? Yeah. Please, put it right here.
Colin's already been on the road for 9 hours, and there's no end in sight.
You have to be a warrior to be a wrecker operator to do this kind of job.
Let's get out of this highway and get it open.
They'll work 8, 10 hours nonstop, continuous. So think of it as a marathon, and you're running a marathon. Hard.
I just want to win enough money I don't have to work this hard.
750 miles southwest in BC.
It looks like he hit right in the middle here, right in the middle of the meridian. They must have plowed right into it somehow. I don't know what the he was thinking.
Just west of the town of Hope, a semi is down and blocking the fast lane of the TransCanada Highway.
Beauty.
A big job for Big Al from Choir and Towing.
The trailer was broken, and it had 80-some thousand pounds of paper and very heavy bales.
The semi was traveling westbound in the fast lane when it lost control, careened into the center guardrail, and slammed down on its side. The timing couldn't be worse. Thousands of commuters will flood this main artery to Vancouver in just over 2 hours.
The Highways Department want us to have this road open before 5:30 in the morning. This is like a high-stress job. Because we don't have any room here to work, we got all this railing.
Within minutes, Al's right-hand man, Gord Boyd, joins him at the scene.
I pulled up and went, oh boy, this one's gonna be fun. Boy, he didn't do that truck any favors at all.
It's full of paper.
The loaded trailer is too heavy to flip without spilling the cargo. But there's no time to unload 80,000 pounds.
It was an optimum air cushion job.
Airbags could slowly raise the trailer intact, but there's a risk.
Using the air cushions, there's still a chance that you could get it partially up and the trailer totally blow in half, and now you've only got 15 minutes left. Our only option is get this thing up, and we'll get Daryl's trailer underneath it, roll it on, take her home.
Okay.
To save time and avoid closing another lane, Al and Gord will leave the trailer on its side and winch it straight up onto a low bay. But it's still a gamble. Dragging and lifting the trailer could compromise the wall under the weight of the cargo.
Bales of paper. And the walls of the trailer are not designed to take that kind of a load.
I separated the tractor from the rest of the trailer because it's just twisted up too bad.
There you go. You're good.
We're good. We'll try and pick it up and shoot it out onto the road a little bit more.
Okay.
If you back up, kind of just straight on, I think.
Yeah, we'll just pendulum it out a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit your lock, hit your lock. Lock.
Gord needs to swing the trailer away from the median so the low bed can get underneath.
As I lift up on the cable, that cable wants to go to vertical. Anything attached to it's going to come with it. It has to. It's one of Newton's laws.
Easy, easy, easy. Listen to the trailer.
Yes, I was listening.
The sound of popping rivets will signal that the trailer is starting to rupture under the strain.
That trailer could have easily exploded. There's not much hold those trailers together. Once they're damaged, they kind of blow apart like a tin can. Let's go up a little more, Gord.
A little more?
Yeah. Up.
But as they raise it up,
Okay, good, good, good.
Yeah, it's starting to buckle.
the 80,000-pound load is already straining the roof and walls.
You can see it in a ripple in the roof of the trailer.
Okay, good, good, good.
Just before 4 a.m., the low bed arrives. One with a very special feature.
The axle slide ahead, allows the back of the trailer to drop down, and makes a nice even ramp where you can load equipment, or in this case, a semi-trailer laying on its side.
Good.
I'm hoping we can just get this thing on there and off with it.
Really? You're gonna haul it on sideways?
Yeah, well, we're getting close to 5:30.
The low bed's winch will pull the loaded trailer onto the deck.
Yeah. Okay, wind her up.
As the trailer moves up, the heavy cargo is pushing down on the side. The sharp edge of the ramp slides forward against the trailer's bulging wall.
Yeah. Okay, wind her up.
Al and Gord of Choiring Towing need to get a trailer off BC's Highway 1 before the morning rush.
It's going up perfect. Not too sharp, not too much lift.
With less than an hour and a half to go, Al's gambling, dragging the badly damaged trailer and its 80,000-pound load onto a low bed.
Hold it.
Now, the recovery has hit a snag.
That tail edge of the trailer is so sharp that it started actually cutting into the side of the trailer. Toss these timbers under here, Gord.
Al comes up with a quick damage control plan.
Slide your wheels back again.
Adjusting the angle of the deck of the low bed so he can place scrap wood underneath for extra support.
Okay.
We're just gonna change the angle a little bit, get the deck more on the ground so it just scoops underneath and picks everything up.
Can we go up more? See if you can go up a little more. Okay, push her down.
We can use the deck to lift the whole load up. We can get a brace under it. Now he can get back under without hooking the side of the trailer. The side of the trailer is compromised right now. He's not going to take a whole lot of stress.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Doesn't sound good, but it's working so far.
You're worrying about the cargo, you're worrying about cargo escaping and becoming a bigger task.
This is going to be the worst part right here because this is pretty much the middle of the trailer, so we have the most flex.
And there's another problem.
It's not working. His angle's getting worse and worse.
Yeah.
The trailer is sliding on crooked.
Okay, Gord, we're gonna need to get you to come up here. I'll let the traffic girl know.
Okay.
They need Gord's 50-ton wrecker to pull it straight.
Stop traffic!
And they'll need to shut down the other lane.
Pull, Gord! Come on!
Yeah.
There is stress. There's obviously the ministry, the government wants to know why their highway's closed and what's taking so long. And sometimes that's very challenging and stressful too.
Now the weight of the load is stressing Gord's truck.
I got wheels off the ground.
Pull on her.
No, stop!
"50 miles to the east on BC's Highway 3.
5 minutes away now, we're getting really close.
Jamie Davis is leading his first big recovery of the season.
John's got a few days off right now, so it's pretty much up to me to lead this recovery job.
Last week, Jamie's new lead driver in BC, John, pulled off one of the toughest jobs of the season so far.
Josh, be careful.
So while John takes some downtime, Jamie's heading out in his newest wrecker, the triple-axle HR 117.
I love getting in a brand new truck, nice piece of equipment, and get out there and make the thing dance. 117 is a 50-ton machine. It has quite a few bells and whistles on it. It's got the 3-stage boom, it's a hauler, and it's a recovery truck.
The truck is heading to Alberta next week. But tonight, it's teaming up with Jamie's new tandem wrecker, 160.
That was the first wreck these two big trucks had been on, and first time I'd operated either one of them.
Jamie's stepping out from behind his desk to help a longtime client. Their loaded semi slid off the road and flipped down a steep embankment.
It was sitting on trees, and the trees had punctured through a little bit of 1 or 2 panels.
The customer wants the truck and the medical supplies inside out of the ditch tonight.
So we want to bring it up intact, you know, with the load inside, save the customer unloading, and that's our goal, so keep him happy. So you're gonna run a line down
Down to my truck,
through a
straight
block,
over to the axles.
over to the center. You're gonna put chain in both wheels, like a 1/2-inch chain.
On both wheels?
Yep.
This recovery is a chance for Jamie to see firsthand how his BC crew is performing.
Phil and Wayne are both junior guys. They've been around big trucks, they understand towing, but when it comes to recovery, they're both a little inexperienced on that.
Are you chained up the axles?
Not yet.
You can do that. You don't need to wait for him.
Really want to watch these guys, and I'm going to make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to do.
Just kind of wrap it around both.
Come on!
Yeah.
Down in the Fraser Valley on Highway 1,
Pull. Keep pulling.
Al and Gord are trying to line up the wrecked trailer on the low bed.
No! No! Stop!
But the weight of the load is overwhelming even Gord's 50-ton record.
Good. Okay. Cast it off. Pick the leg up, back off the road.
Okay.
Okay, back up. Back up.
Gord needs to move his truck
Come on, hurry up. We're in the fast lane. We got the roadblock.
to get a more direct angle on the pull.
Crank it.
It is cranked.
Oh! Okay, start tightening.
Yep. Okay. Let's try it again.
Pull, Gord. Pull. Pull it. Good. Good, good, good. Let her down.
Gord quickly clears out, letting the backed up traffic through.
Some of these eastbound guys aren't slowing down for us. Hey, you want to slow the hell down?
But after a 20-minute delay, some truckers try to make up for lost time.
It's dangerous enough as it is. It really is. The last thing I need is a highway truck going by me 3 feet away at highway speed.
Hey! Slow it down.
Gord's getting pissed off at these apparent professional drivers.
Slow down!
It's very dangerous out there.
That means you, Paula. Hey, next time you come to an accident scene, the law says slow down.
One wrong move, and that goes from a bad situation to a very bad situation.
It's less than an hour until the RCMP wants them off the road.
Okay.
Gord and Al finally get the trailer positioned on the low bed, but it's not a perfect fit.
We had about 10 feet hanging off the end.
The front end of the trailer was already damaged in the crash. Now, the weight of the load is pushing against the overhanging wall.
We'll get up on top with another cargo chain, and then we'll wrap this
Oh, that's a good idea, yeah.
underneath.
Until they can wrap it with chains for reinforcement, the wall could rip open at any second.
I'm just worried about that falling out the back.
Very heavy, and right now this piece wants to let go. I think we just lost that front bell.
With the morning rush approaching fast, Al and Gord of Quiring Towing have hit a hurdle on Highway 1 in BC.
Okay, well, let's react to it. There's actually a whole section of trailer just dropped right on the ground.
Yeah, I was afraid of that happening.
As soon as we picked it off the ground, gravity took over.
Pulling the trailer on its side was a risk, one they took to save time. But now, the morning surge of traffic is just 45 minutes away.
Buddy's tractor is pretty messed up there. He must have hit that rail pretty hard.
Come 5:30, and it's almost like clockwork. It's the rush, everybody going into town.
Problem is, the load's dragging on the ground. We got to do something about that.
They'll use a chain from Gord's bumper to haul out the bales of paper.
What, a little about 500 pounds each?
Oh, more than that.
It took a little bit of work to get those bundles, because they're all jammed in. So it's kind of like that game pickup sticks, where you want to try and get the one that's least jammed.
You can't put a hook in the paper. Your only option is to grab the wire baling, hold it together. It's just not designed for that.
You're okay, keep going. Bounce it. It's gonna come.
They'll have to unload the loose bundles by hand.
Okay. All right, Daryl, if you want to drop her on the ground, we'll see if we can chain this bitch up.
The low-bed driver can finally move the trailer off the highway.
That one's pretty much toast.
But the tractor is going to be a whole new problem.
Because that is not towable.
Up on Highway 3, see the Jamie Davis Tundra, a couple of big wreckers.
Are you chained up the axles?
Not yet.
You can do that. You don't need to wait for him.
Jamie's regular customer wants their rig recovered with its load of medical supplies inside tonight.
One to go.
But the tractor is so damaged.
Bit of work. The front end was kind of smashed up quite a bit, and there was no toe pins.
Jamie's having trouble finding any secure rigging points.
I'm getting onto something that really isn't as strong as it should be, but there's really nothing else to do.
2 lines from 117 are rigged to the axles of the tractor, while 116 is hooked to the trailer's axles. They'll pull the semi over and up the slope.
Can you stay at the back end and watch the wall underneath? If the wall's breaching anywhere, let me know.
Yep, you'll get this if it is.
Yeah, okay.
A rupture in the wall will add hours of cleanup time.
Things don't always go according to plan either, so you never know what's going to happen.
Ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay, Phil. Looks good. Looks good.
Good? All right.
But the weight of the load is still pushing against the wall.
Ooh, be careful there.
You listen to all kinds of things. You can hear the winch line, you can hear the truck, you can hear the load, different sounds that alert you to things that could be going wrong.
There's one sound Jamie doesn't want to hear.
What was that? You hear that banging in there? Well, that's the same kind of sound that happens when the trailer breaks in half. So what was the banging?
On BC's Highway 3, Jamie's under pressure to recover a semi and its load of medical supplies.
What was that? Hold on. You hear that banging in there?
But a telltale sound puts the pull on hold.
So what was the banging? We heard a banging. You know, that's the same kind of sound that happens when a trailer breaks in half.
The wreck is actually talking to you. It's telling you things, by what you hear.
Back at the back, the outer skin's broken a little bit, but the rest of the wall's fine.
Okay. Let's hold you up for a bit, okay?
All kinds of things and all kinds of sounds around that are telling you things. So listening is a big, important part of what you're doing.
It's probably time for us to re-rig this thing and do a little bit of a higher pull on this. So I'm gonna bring everything, I'm gonna loosen everything off on this truck, and I'm gonna give it one little pull out too and get some room to bring this up into here.
All right. He's just gonna pull ahead so we've got room.
I'm just gonna move her. We're just repositioning the truck.
They'll take up both westbound lanes to maneuver the wreck onto the road.
Well, we're trying to minimize our impact on traffic, really. But there are points and times where, you know what, we have no choice. We have to block the highway. And we had to get her done, and that's just what had to happen.
We'll let Phil do some winching here. Ready to go?
Phil and Wayne, if you don't have these two working together in concert, they could split the trailer in half.
A little bit front. Hard pull on this and just take up the slack on that. Good there, eh? Nice, first class, first class.
Tonight, the client's supplies are back on the road, and Jamie's BC backup crew has passed the boss's test.
One piece at a time, eh?
And we need good guys that are going to run these trucks and do a good job.
Okay, so let's get this unhooked and get off the highway.
Good equipment, good guys, good service.
I hate this highway. Make two of us.
125 miles east in the Fraser Valley,
So you're gonna need 2 lines?
Yep.
Al Quiring still trying to clear the tractor from Highway 1.
Time is a factor. You gotta be off the road before 5:30.
The RCMP and highways officials need the road clear by 5:30 when morning traffic heads for Vancouver.
You've got all the morning freight hauls that are going in for their 7 o'clock deliveries. Those guys are all coming in.
But there's no way to tow the tractor.
The tractor was twisted a full 90 degrees along its length.
They'll need both wreckers to lift it off the road.
We'll just come in, slingshot it, pick it up, back a trailer under it, set it down. Well, the frame's always the best spot. It's usually the strongest. Just like that.
With the 20,000-pound tractor hanging in midair.
As soon as we get rid of them, I want to shut the road off again for 5 or 10 minutes.
Al needs room for the low bed to move in.
Hey there, Gord. You can push me back, and I just got to crank my wheels hard over.
With Gord backing up and me turning, it created enough of a space there that the low bed was able to back underneath.
Hey, watch your toes. He's backing in.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, rush hour's about to start. We're gonna get off of here just in the nick of time.
Yeah.
Guess we can call that mission accomplished.
I shouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty, but we got her done.
The next morning in Lac La Biche, Alberta,
Colin's still recovering from a busy night. But there's more work to do, and this time, it's not a recovery.
You know, taking care of everything is a, different role than I had last year.
Colin's kind of become the senior driver around there now. And, if it means that he's got to go get toilet paper, he goes and gets toilet paper.
New shop, new problems. We'll deal with them. That's what we do. We're out of water at the shop, so.
With no water main to the shop, water is usually delivered to fill the holding tank.
Everybody up here has to buy their own water.
But Colin can save Jamie money if he picks up the water himself.
Now to see if this will fire.
Jamie's fire truck has a perfect-sized tank.
Listen to that old 460 burr by.
Problem is, it's not insured.
So it needs to be towed everywhere we take it. So just hook it up to the tow truck, tow it down to the fill station. It is a weird way to get water. But it's a water tank. It's got a big lid on the top of it to put the fill hose in, and it's got a pump to pump it out.
Jamie Davis, $750,000 water delivery service.
Getting her done in Alberta sun. We have ourselves water. It's $1 for 200 gallons of water. And we take back the beer cans for the water. Water in the holding cell by.
It's just one more responsibility for the new senior driver in Lac La Biche.
I'm stepping in and filling in the void. Somebody's got to do it and get it done. Water flowing, where it's supposed to be flowing from.
Back in BC, there's no shortage of water. Rain has been pounding Highway 1 west of Hope since midnight.
Going westbound, it's just wet.
At 11 a.m., slick roads claim a victim.
Want to check out the front of it? We got?
A semi loaded with groceries has plowed into the hillside.
The RCMP have just phoned us for a major accident involving a tractor trailer.
Jordy DePerrin answers the call. Jordy runs Mission Towing, a company his great-grandfather started over 60 years ago.
I've grown up in tow trucks. I used to ride with my grandfather as a kid. I needed a pillow to see over the dashboard.
But today, Jordy's the one in charge.
It's on its side in the ditch. The trailer is completely tore open by the trees. Apparently it's a mess. It's an absolute mess everywhere.
The police want this cleared off as quick as possible just to get the highway flowing back to normal again.
Trailer can just park on that road. He'll be pointing this way.
Salvage expert Jim Lasser and his crew are already on scene.
The trailer's too broke up to recover with the load on it, so we're gonna take the load off first.
When we got there, we knew it was going to be a very big job. The axles in the truck and trailer were twisted out. It's into the bank really hard. This wasn't gonna be an easy job to do.
It's a 2-record job, so Jordy's called in 2 operators.
Everybody's stacking and packing and loading up.
With the cargo unloaded, Jordy and crew can get to work.
Let's start up here first.
They rig one wrecker to the back of the trailer and the other to the axles of the tractor.
The problem with that tractor trailer is the axles were all twisted, the fronts, the rear. Everything had such a twist to it that it wasn't an easy job to hook up to get it out of the ditch.
With this much damage, Jordy's crew must be exact with their pull.
The trailer's like a giant eggshell. Can't over-pull the trailer. Both operators have to work together to delicately bring it out.
Okay.
If the trailer breaks into more than one piece or breaks in half,
highway is going to be closed a lot longer.
Whoa! You're pulling too hard!
In Lac-La-Biche, Alberta, Jamie's lead driver, Colin McLean,
she'll be icy,
has another job to tackle up Highway 881.
Kind of in the Big Bay corner here in Lac-La-Biche. A hot spot for vehicles going off the road there. A little tricky area to be doing a recovery.
The tanker jackknifed on the icy bend, spun around 180 degrees, slamming into the ditch. Gord Lundeen is away, so Colin has to work without a swamper, right in the middle of two blind corners.
You just can't see the other side, right? So you have to sort of watch both ways, always. So, yes, very dangerous.
Yeah, it's got a fair bit of traffic on it, but we're keeping at least one lane open, alternating.
It's a very narrow highway. You have traffic going at high speeds. It can be really dangerous if you don't have traffic control.
Colin's two flaggers will each guard one end of the curve because it's the worst day of the week to be working on the road. The oil patch shift change will add to the already heavy flow of vehicles. The most efficient way to pull the truck is to winch it straight ahead by rigging to the toe pin on the bumper. On BC's Highway 1.
Yeah, it looks like a war zone. Trailer was laying on its side when I went past. Yeah, they had a little bit of a mess there, eh?
I'm gonna watch it go.
Jordy and his crew from Mission Towing fight to haul a grocery trailer back to the road.
Okay.
But the wreck is barely holding together.
The worst case scenario is that trailer just breaks in half.
You're pulling too hard.
Okay, hold it there.
And what we did is we basically brought it out of the ditch from the rear with the heavy end still in the ditch.
Beautiful.
Now, they need to lift out the remains of the tractor, trying to keep it in one piece.
Good.
Because the front end was so hit very hard and the axle was twisted out of it, the engine, the motor mounts had broke on the tractor, the tranny mounts had broke on the tractor, so everything was hanging low.
The crew wraps the motor mount to the axle with chains, hoping the front end will hold.
Right to you.
With this much damage, Jordy will have to tow the tractor and trailer separately.
Beautiful. It's right there.
Yeah. Up. Okay, just hold it there. We're just trying to get the axles straightened out enough so that they'll tow straight, and just trying to free up any bent metal that's rubbing on the wheels, so it's towable. The wall's straight? Yep. Pretty straight? The walls are compromised. Just put some pallets in there to take some of the bounce on the trailer. Put some structural integrity back in the trailer for transport. Let's try here. I can go in the side there. I can go there.
All right, boys.
After a 4-hour battle, both lanes are open on Highway 1.
It's a really good feeling. It's a great feeling. You can look at the highways department and open the road again.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
Crossland, security vehicle. 10-4.
Traffic is flying around the blind corner north of Lac La Biche. Colin's working without a swamper, and his plan A has fallen apart.
What?
The bumper is pulling away from the frame.
There was a little bit of damage from when it went in, so it's kind of weakened up really good. I think it was that side there that actually finally let go. So I'm just gonna go right to the front axle and yard this thing up from there. Yeah, I am gonna need just a shutdown for not very long.
Shutting down 881 during shift change will back up traffic instantly.
Last vehicle is a black Explorer.
Right.
With thousands of workers on the road,
I don't like to have the highway shut down for anything longer than 10 minutes.
Colin can't afford any more delays.
Oh, what's going on here? It's closed in both directions. You need to get home. Got things to do tomorrow. Why did this have to happen today? Is this highway open yet? It's closed both ways.
On a blind corner north of Lac La Biche, all traffic is stopped on Alberta's Highway 881.
You're not alone, man. We're frustrated.
On the day that shift change in the oil patch has put thousands of workers on the road. Colin's counting on a quick recovery of the smashed tanker, as long as the front end of the tractor holds together.
Oh, we got that up.
The tractor's wheels make it to the road, but the trailer won't follow.
As I'm driving ahead, the trailer will just stay in the ditch. So we don't want that to happen either.
Okay with ending. You bet.
The flaggers release the growing backlog. And Colin repositions the rotator so he can finish the job, keeping one lane open.
You gotta think what's more important, getting this thing out half an hour quicker, or keeping the traffic flowing.
Just go swing around, come back, come and grab the back end of the trailer and just kind of pull the trailer up.
Swinging out the rotator's boom, Colin is able to finish the job without moving into the second lane.
The way you position your truck, for leverage on pulling on stuff, for recovering things, differs a lot with the rotator, because the rotator, you can put the boom 360 degrees wherever you want it.
Running a rotator with a revolving boom brings a whole new challenge to what he's doing. There's a whole lot of different things that come into play. Lifting straps, chain rigging, mathematics and physics that come into this game.
Nice. Peace. The trailer's up on solid ground now. It's good to go. It's just pretty much a matter of me hooking up to the front end right now. Which is all good. As long as the customer's happy and all the equipment's still in check, so yeah, I can't complain. We're good to go. That'll do.
You always want to bring your best game to the wreck. Get in the ring and you're gonna fight that wreck as hard as you can.
Decent, Jimmy.
All right, Ange, we're just pulling out here now.
Cool feeling when you get all done. There's nothing else like it.
And we are a go.
I give him kind of extra bonus because he's stuck it out and he's been there on the hard days and hard nights, and he works his ass off.
It's just me, it's my nature. Things have got to get done, let's get them done.
Well, she's just a day to yard.
Next time on Highway Thru Hell.
That's huge pressure to handle that wreck.
A head-on wreck.
That's something else.
Shuts the TransCanada and threatens the railway below. Ken Monkhouse faces an icy recovery.
There you go, let's go.
On a remote mountain road.
Stop! Stop!
And ice storm devastation strikes.
Look at that thing come down.
In Heavy Rescue's backyard.
Everybody get away.
This time on Highway Thru Hell.
This one's gonna be a challenge.
5 wrecks in one.
How the hell did he do that?
When a semi plows off a bridge, stranding holiday travelers.
Be careful.
And forcing Jamie's newest driver.
I hope John can pull this off.
To take on a raging river.
John, up. Go up.
With his recovery falling apart. On the Highway Thru Hell. The last line of defense is a heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster. Because closure is not an option.
What's the forecast for the hill? It was bare and wet before, now it's snowed, so it's ice underneath.
Christmas is just 3 days away.
Now, this is Christmas.
The busiest time of year on BC's Coquihalla Highway. And a bad time for drivers to battle icy roads.
It's dropped temp just enough to turn it into a catering. They had the super plow and the single plow going up the hill there.
Well, we have a light snowfall up over the summit at the moment. Air temperature of 0, road of 2.
Plow drivers like Michelle McKenna work through the night to keep the highway open.
If you're coming back down the hill, throw some sand out.
It's a full assault on the mountain.
We got trucks as many as we can get on your way toward you at this point.
But Highway 5 is already turning to chaos.
He's in the median ditch and his trailer sticking out on the hammer lane.
Time for Al from Quiring Towing to go to work.
Send the green goblin up.
The truck was in a 30 or 40 foot deep ravine, nosed in.
The semi was heading northbound when the driver lost control, plowed off the road, and spun into a jackknife. The position of the wreck will make it tough. But with the Christmas freightened travelers, Al wants to keep one lane open.
Should be able to get it out. I'm just waiting for Gord to come and grab hold of the ass end of this thing. This ravine is pretty steep here.
Just before 2 a.m.,
Welcome to the party, Gord.
Al's partner, Gord Boyd, pulls up to the scene.
We got a truck and trailer in the ditch facing the wrong way.
Their biggest challenge will be keeping the fully loaded trailer from tipping onto its side.
This is gonna be fun.
Al will rig 2 lines to straighten out the rig. Gord will pull on the back end and redirect a second line via Al's bumper to hold the semi upright.
So that if it did flip, Gord could actually hold it using my truck as an anchor. Just balance the load. You might have to tug a little bit.
Yeah, ready? Let's see if we can finesse this puppy out of here.
You had to have 2 points of pull. You had to have pull from the side, and you had to have pull from the back. You could not have done that with one truck.
Pick up and start letting the cable out on the front bumper. Balanced it.
But I think I need to pull ahead a little bit. I'm getting pretty close here. These jobs usually happen in 3 or 4 short pulls. They never happen in one long continuous pull. Just freewheel the right one.
Yeah, that's good, Gord.
While Gord repositions,
There you go. I gotta run this other line down to the front.
Okay.
Al needs to straighten out the tractor.
So we can back it out with a little bit of finesse. Back it up onto the road, maintain the vehicle in the lane that we're working in.
Do it in one lane. Do it as quickly as possible because you don't know what's coming around that corner next.
Say when.
I think you're pretty good there, Gord.
Absolutely amazing what you guys who know what the hell they're doing can accomplish.
I'm just glad that you were here.
Yeah, no.
We never had traffic stopped once. We did that job in one lane of traffic, and the truck was still drivable after we got him out.
The next morning, at Jamie Davis's new Alberta dispatch, the boss is back on the road.
This is the first time I've been in the Rotator in 6 months.
The last trip before I shut down for Christmas.
With the holidays, Jamie is short-staffed, and he's got a long list of towing jobs for his regular customers around Edmonton.
It's a chance for me to jump in the truck and just go do a job. And it happens to be the coldest day of the year because it is cold. There's a double B-train tanker in the ditch.
An overnight storm has left wrecks all over the roads.
They said there was a big wreck between the 11 and the 11A.
Semi versus a car. That's a major job to pull that out of there.
But Jamie's too busy with simple tows to tackle any big recoveries.
It just beats a guy up driving by all these crashes, but I got my plate filled, so I got my jobs to do, and that's Alberta. Very icy right here. It's a pretty treacherous day. Feels good to get back in the truck again, you know.
But this weather is tough, even on Jamie's most powerful wrecker, the Rotator.
All the hydraulics are moving so slow. Even with the pump on and running.
When it gets that cold, things don't move in a hurry.
Here we go. This is the kind of day where things will happen later in the day.
With Jamie tied up in Alberta, he'll be counting on his BC crew to deal with any wrecks back home.
There's so much going on, it's almost overwhelming for me. I have to trust that these guys are going to do the job for us.
Two hours north of Hope.
Wow, quite the distance down. Rushing water. The hood's probably ripped off, so we'll have to try and recover that.
BC lead driver John is one of the newest members of Jamie's team.
Oh, look at that one in the water.
He'll have to step up in a hurry.
This one's gonna be a challenge. How the hell did he do that?
Late yesterday, a tractor hauling a load of campers hit an icy corner, knocking out a railing and plunging off the bridge into the river below. John left to scout the scene right away. But the sun was down by the time he arrived.
He hit the bridge pretty hard. He took all the railing from one side of the bridge right off the bridge to the other side.
The location made the wreck too dangerous to tackle in the dark. Drivers have been stuck all night.
Been away for 2 weeks. It'd be nice to get home.
The main route for communities north of Whistler, BC, Highway 99, is completely blocked, stranding holiday travelers at the worst possible tide.
Could be the biggest job of the year. I hope John can pull this off. I need him to do that.
It's down 50, 60 feet into the creek. Trailers sticking up, trucks destroyed, travel trailers all over the place.
This wreck has everything that could go wrong written all over it.
Wow, quite the distance down.
2 hours north of Hope, BC.
This one's gonna be a challenge.
A multi-part wreck has shut down Highway 99 2 days before Christmas.
This is one of the biggest jobs of the season. Guy over a bridge, off a bridge deck, and it's got campers on the back. This isn't just come and hook this thing up and pull it out in 20 minutes.
So far, Jamie hasn't been sold on John, his new lead driver in BC.
This'll be fun.
Today will be John's real test.
I need him to take care of it, and hope he can do it.
Highway's wanted to open by 10 a.m. That's not gonna happen. My ultimate time goal right now is 3 o'clock to get this out of here and this road reopened.
Phil Renault is on his way in Jamie's new 50-ton wrecker, HR 116, the most powerful truck Jamie has in the BC operation.
How much further's the accident?
On 45 minutes or so.
But for a job this size, even 116 won't be enough. Jamie's called in a big gun, a 60-ton crane.
Whenever someone goes down there, we've got to tie them off because if they get sucked into the water.
Oh yeah, you're gone.
We're on a bridge. We're 60, 70 feet up in the air to a straight drop into the water. It's snowing, it's icy, it's cold.
The big baby's here, we can get her done.
With the tractor, trailer, and the campers, Jamie's team is faced with 5 separate recoveries.
I'm Ralph.
I'm Phil.
Nice to meet you, Phil.
The single-lane wooden bridge can't support the weight of the crane plus the load.
Isn't that sweet?
The operator will have to set up on the road and extend his boom for the lift.
Then we'll take that trailer off, then we'll see about getting that one out.
Safety chains and straps were put in place for added security during transport. And the 3 campers are also connected to ball hitches, mounted on the main trailer.
The first trailer, it's still attached on the ball, yet it's dangling off the main trailer at a pretty good angle.
You can get your hook on it and just pull it back, then we can secure it.
How sturdy is this trailer? I don't need to be taken out before Christmas.
None of us do.
John quickly secures the trailer to keep it from slipping further.
Trailer's secure.
Okay.
John will rig 2 lines from HR 116 to the front and back of the first camper. They'll pull the camper back onto the trailer deck. Once it's stable, John will rig it so the crane can lift it free before they tackle the next camper.
That should be good.
Let me know when that tire touches. So far, so good. We've got the trailer back up onto the main trailer. We're gonna back the crane in. We'll hook him up and just get it out one at a time. Hooked around.
That's perfect, buddy.
hoping to wiggle and muscle the hitch free to get the camper off the deck.
The ball looks like it's close to snapping out. No, it's not coming off there.
Let me come down and take a look.
Like that lever's got to come up?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Someone has to go down onto the wreck and release the hitch.
If it's going to go that way, so stay upstream of it.
I'm the head guy in charge, and I've always been taught in life, do not assign a job to somebody else you're not willing to go do yourself.
You think I've done this before?
There's always a risk. Once you hit it, it could pop off right away.
I have a 3-pound sledge. You want to try it?
So if you lift it and pound it with the hammer on the front.
Released.
You come loose?
It's out.
Perfect. Okay, before you do anything, let me lift.
Yeah. Well, before you do anything, let me get out.
Yeah. Okay, coming up, guys. How's it looking?
It's on the ball. Keep going.
Heads up.
Okay, I'm gonna boom down so you can get your rigging off.
Okay, hold. That's good.
The crane can now move the camper out of the way.
One trailer off, 2 more to go.
Bring it down another 4 feet.
John rigs up the second camper for the crane.
You okay?
Yep. Good.
This is a tough wreck, especially for a guy coming from the city, a guy who hasn't worked the mountains.
Okay, he's on his way down.
Once again, John will have to release the hitch by hand.
My feet are braced on whatever I can brace them on, and if I slip, I can slide right underneath this trailer and straight down in the water.
It's dicey for John because he's right in harm's way. Just be careful.
160 miles southeast, Ken Monkhouse is heading to a call up a remote logging road.
Me and my Forest Service roads that I can't seem to get away from no matter what I do. I've had a few white knuckle rides, I won't kid you about that.
One of Jamie's longtime drivers, Ken.
If I try to come back down backwards, you need to end up in a ditch or over the embankment and die.
Had a close call last season.
There it goes.
On another mountain back road.
Look out! I'm okay now, it's all good.
This year, Ken's not working for Jamie.
Always looking for the grass is greener on the other side of the fence, I guess, but Ken's gone right now to work for another company.
He's a great guy. Ken is a great guy.
Today, Ken's working with Jordy DePerrin.
Yes, Ken Monkhouse is working for me.
Jordy runs Mission Towing, a 4th-generation family business.
I've grown up in tow trucks. I used to ride with my grandfather as a kid. I needed a pillow to see over the dashboard. They're big shoes to fill. For me, that's the biggest thing is, what would my grandpa do? How would my grandpa do this?
I always tell him, I haven't got big shoes, and they're not that big to fill. Just do the job right.
But this time, the pressure is on Ken to do the job right. This is his first time working with the boss.
Huh, somebody didn't like their anymore.
This car is burnt. All the wheels are burned off. The glass is all exploded. Basically, it's just a shell of a car.
It's a mess. Nothing salvageable.
So how do you want to do it?
A rule of thumb is always turn it around and keep the heavy end up front. That's steers. Block off one of these trees and spin it sideways. Grab the front end, take the front end out first.
So we take those good old trees and we put a chain and some block and tackle.
Okay. pointing it right to you. Beautiful. Right there. Now it's facing the right way. Once we spin it around, we've got to get up to the main road out of this little goat trail that we're in. Good enough.
Good there?
Beautiful.
It's not going to stay on the wheel dollies getting it up this hill. We're going to have to be a little bit crude and drag it up to the top of the hill.
This is off-road towing. The whole time I'm thinking, just make it to the road, make it to the road. Oh, there's the engine. That sucks.
I've moved hundreds of burnt cars before, and I've never had a motor come out like that.
A little bit of a move, and what was holding that engine in just let go. Just take it right up, Ken. Yep. Drop it on the road. So now we've got to come back down, rehook it. It's part of doing those jobs in the bush. Good.
Take a couple chains and a strap, we'll wrap it around the motor. I'll lift it up with the tow truck, drive it up to the top of the hill, bing, bang, boom.
It's a sigh of relief that this engine is now at the top. Let's just get this car loaded and let's go.
Good. I don't think this is how they do it in the factory when they make them.
Beautiful. You work too hard.
I like working hard.
That was my first time working with Ken. He wasn't the give-up kind of a guy. He kept going at it.
Everything went fairly well. Shorty's happy, and we got it done. It was a good feeling. Pretty happy.
At the bridge, John climbs farther down the trailer deck to unhitch the second camper.
We can't rush this stuff.
We use a piece of rope as a safety line. So I've got one hand wrapped around this rope.
Go!
Right to your hand.
But I'm hanging on to it, making sure that that hand doesn't release or let go while I'm using my other hands to manipulate the hitch to get it to release.
Hang on, he's undoing the safety chains, Ralph.
Chains are free.
Okay, safety chains are free. Okay, it's unlocked now. Just hang on, he's gonna get out of there.
We got the hitch off, and then I actually had to cut the strap on the other side of the trailer.
Down to take tension.
Lift a little. Okay, hold it right there.
Okay, hang still.
Here I am underneath this trailer, so I gotta make sure that the crane's got all this tension. If I cut that strap sitting underneath it, and he's not secure.
John!
On BC's Highway 99.
I guess you have no idea how long it's going to be closed, eh? I see Jamie's Thunder up there.
Holiday traffic has been at a standstill since last night.
Jamie's guys are on that one.
A tractor trailer carrying 3 campers burst through the guardrails on a single-lane bridge and landed in a rushing river.
Down to take tension.
Lift a little.
Jamie's new BC lead, John, is trying to release the second camper. As he cuts the final transport strap,
John, you be careful.
he needs to make sure he's out of the way if the trailer swings free.
Can you come towards me a little bit? Okay, I'm clear.
Highway 99 has been closed for almost 20 hours, and that's weighing on John.
Being the new guy, there's a lot of pressure on me to get the job done on a timely manner.
With the camper securely on the ground, John assesses the next challenge. And he doesn't like what he sees.
That trailer is underneath the tires of this truck. The third trailer, it's the worst of the bunch. It's completely off the main trailer, and it's actually twisted underneath.
There's no way that we're going to recover this thing all in one piece.
"140 miles south. Ken Monkhouse's boss, Jordy, is en route to another recovery.
We're climbing the Chehalis Forest Service Road, which is a log road that goes straight up this mountain. We have a customer that went up here fishing, and a freak snowstorm hit. The truck slid, and it's gone over the bank. Luckily, he's okay.
How are you? Good, how are you? Good to see you. Wow.
But the truck is far from okay, and it's stuck in a bad spot.
It's pretty intense. It's a little bit more of just a little recovery. It's quite challenging, actually, looking at it. The problem is all these trees that have fallen here.
Trust me, I hit them all on the way down.
I believe it. Wow, you're lucky. I'm going down the bank and I see all these trees and stumps sticking up. I'm looking at the angles of the path that's got to come up the trees, the stumps that are sticking out of the ground. It's like a path that goes straight to where my wrecker's sitting. I've got one shot to put this thing onto its wheels. If I don't put this on its wheels right away and it drags over 5 feet first and then flips onto its wheels, it's gonna make my job a lot worse. Unreal. That is definitely a challenging recovery.
With Ken Monkhouse taking the burnt-out car to the scrapyard,
I want to be right in the boom, like right here.
Jordy's brought a young mechanic with no towing experience to help out.
We're pulling 10,000 pounds of weight at least. This job here is the maximum that I do with this wrecker. Out of my way.
Do you want them to cross over?
No, I don't. Oh my goodness. This terrain is just absolutely crazy to get through.
Jordy rigs to the pickup suspension.
Okay, let's go back up. I have one chance to put this truck onto its wheels. It's got to land on its wheels. Physics are right, it should flip. Come on, baby.
Back on Highway 99, Jamie's crew is looking for a spot to chain up the third camper pinned under the trailer.
You couldn't have put it in the faster water.
I can get on the axle!
Can ya?
But time is not on their side.
Almost there.
Oh!
Whoa.
Darkness is just 2 hours away.
Okay, he's got it around the back of the trailer, so now he's just got to figure out how to hook up.
John now has to rig the chains around the axle so the crane can try to lift the camper.
There's nowhere to step. The water's deep, and it's running fast. I'm down there crawling around, trying to see what I can get at, what I can't get at, where I can hook and where I can't.
Boom down!
Boom down!
Hold!
Hold!
Can I hook to here? Can I step at this spot? Am I gonna fall? We hooked up to the axles, just like we did on all the other trailers.
Up!
Okay, go up.
Thinking they would just pick it up and bring it out as it's coming up.
Son of a bitch.
Do I have it? You're bringing frame up only.
BC's Highway 99 has been shut down for over 24 hours. And Jamie's depending on his new lead driver, John, to get it open.
Boom down!
Boom down!
Hold!
But a badly damaged camper is stuck under the wrecked trailer.
Up!
Okay, go up.
Son of a bitch.
You're bringing frame up only, everything else is staying behind.
It's just ripping apart. I'm shaking my head. Pieces of the trailer are flying out. Water's running so fast, they're gone before you could even think about catching them.
Down! Back down!
There's nothing we can do about it now. It's gone.
Keep lowering.
Oh!
Whoa, right there, stop.
After their failed attempt, John at least has access to remove the final safety chain.
You be careful. The water gets him pinned against the rock and he can't get out, he'll drown fast. Okay, go ahead, lift. Can you swing it towards the trailer? Forget it, it's okay, go ahead.
These trailers are built as a unit. They're only made out of tin and wood. The trailer was so compromised, there's nothing to secure, so it just tore apart.
The campers are out. But now Jamie's crew has to tackle the heavy part of the recovery with less than 2 hours of daylight.
Working in the dark in a river, not gonna happen. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't expect them to do it. Not safe.
John wants to separate the tractor from the trailer and haul them up one at a time.
On a truck and a trailer unit, you've got a fifth wheel plate and a kingpin on the trailer. And what it does is when you back the truck up underneath the trailer, the kingpin hooks into the fifth wheel and it latches, it locks in place.
It won't release unless the tractor is level with the trailer. John rigs to the tractor so Phil can lift with HR-116 while the crane lifts the back end.
We'll get around the axle, but I can get around the frame.
Let's do that. We got a couple hours of sunlight, and then we're in the dark.
140 miles south on the logging road.
Come on, baby.
Jordy DePerrin from Mission Towing
Physics are right, it should flip.
has just one chance to flip the pickup into position so it lines up with the pathway between the tree stumps.
There we go.
The truck lands on its wheels. Inside my head, I'm just like, yes. That truck was in the perfect spot for the second stage of that recovery.
But Jordy still has to get the wreck through a minefield of brush.
So the thing right now, we're walking it over the trees. Two lines, it's kind of walking over top of it, letting it roll over like it was driving over it.
There's a path about 7 feet between these two stumps. I needed to come over top of this and ride through it. They used two lines, and I walked it, so the truck's moving a little at a time. It's like grabbing with your hands and climbing, same kind of an idea to bring it up. The worst part of the recovery is I can't see the pickup truck from where the tow truck is parked. I'm relying on McLean, who is not a tower.
Just watch it. I'm gonna lift. Should come over that log.
Yeah.
Let me know.
You snapped the log right in half.
It went right through the log?
Yeah.
Perfect. We never said it was gonna come out pretty.
Yep.
After rolling his truck in last week's snowstorm, the pickup's owner sees the damage up close.
That's my baby, and it doesn't look like it's doing well right now. Wow. You guys are amazing.
Yeah. You're alive, you know, that's the main thing.
Yeah.
What
wow.
comes to mind right now? What do you think when you look at this after seeing it on wheels on the road?
Oops.
Right. I can't believe the brunt that cab took. And the fact you're still standing here talking to us about it, that's the other crazy part.
I'm very, very fortunate.
He's very lucky that the situation worked out as it did.
So well done, McLean. Not bad for a rookie.
Yeah, not bad for my first time.
Back on Highway 99, John's rigging up the tractor to HR 116 so he and Phil can try to separate it from the trailer.
So that we can just pull the trailer out and then tackle the truck by itself.
The crane will raise the back end while Phil lifts the tractor.
We're running out of daylight. Hopefully this goes a little bit quicker than those trailers did.
Phil, pull backward.
You need to go up.
To release the Kingpin, they need to lift and even out the angle to reduce the gap between the tractor and trailer.
Keep going. Okay, you're clear of the post.
They've leveled it out as much as they can. But as John tries to release the fifth wheel plate,
It's just too much torque or pressure. Either the trailer's twisted in such an angle, the truck's twisted in such a way, it's just not going to release for us.
John re-rigs for a better angle on the lift, and they try it again.
Get out of there, just pull it up a bit and see what happens.
Pull it up a bit. I'm clear, yeah.
Watch yourself, bud.
Way too much gap.
On Highway 99, 2 hours north of Hope, BC.
I guess you have no idea how long it's going to be closed, eh?
New lead driver John is running out of daylight. He needs to separate the dangling trailer and tractor. So far, the Kingpin is holding firm.
The biggest part of the whole recovery that's eating at me was getting the truck out of the water. It had been in there already for a day and a half.
We're trying to take the pressure off the Kingpin.
Pull it up a bit and see what happens.
If they can even out the angle of the wreck, the Kingpin should release.
Hold.
This unit's not stable. Even though nobody's touching anything at the time, the trailer itself can move or shift on you just because you've manipulated a little bit of weight off of it.
I didn't touch nothing.
Pull it up a bit. Nothing's happening. Still got too much gap.
There's too much downforce angle on the trailer towards the truck. So it's not gonna come free. There's nothing more we can do with that.
Let's get the crane on and see what we can do with the crane.
That's all we can do now, I guess.
They'll have to lift the tractor and trailer onto the road together.
And we're going to move the crane closer to the bridge.
HR 116 and the crane have to switch places for the crane to lift the cab.
Go where he wants to be.
That puts the crane in a position where he can get hooked onto the tractor and lift the tractor out of the water. And as he's bringing the tractor up, 116 is going to pull the trailer back.
Clear!
We have to lift and pull. We can't just lift because of the rocks. Plus the retaining wall that we have to get up and over too.
Sunset is now less than an hour away.
You're faster than I am, Ralph.
Keep going.
box is caught on that post.
With it being up against the pylons, it created more of a problem for us.
We're gonna have to move.
HR 116 has to reposition to get the trailer away from the post.
You just got to do stuff to make motion forward, right? Something ain't working, just change the plan.
We'll just have to keep positioning ourselves every once in a while. Okay, lift up. He's got the weight now, so we'll be able to lift it right up and out of the ditch. I'm standing by the crane. I'm hearing the alarms.
If the crane surpasses its capacity, an alarm will sound and the crane will shut down, or much worse. This operator narrowly escapes with his life.
Keep going.
I'm a little concerned. Are we at capacity ready to keep going? I'm looking up to him. Are we good? Can we keep going?
Keep going.
On Highway 99, heavy rescue plans to lift a tractor trailer out of the river.
I'm hearing the alarms. I'm looking up to him. Are we good? Can we keep going?
It's just too heavy. I'm trying to get it closer and I can't.
The truck is too heavy for the crane to lift up the bank safely.
Just get lined up so that you can get it so that it'll come right out this way. That might just give us enough.
If the wrecker can pull the wreck in closer to the edge, the crane operator can retract his boom, increasing his lifting power.
Snug your line up there a bit and then I'll lift.
With daylight fading, it's the last chance to get the truck out before dark.
I originally told the crew that we'd be out of there by 3:30. It's hit 3:30 and we're still got more to get out.
Okay, you're clear of the no post.
We're almost all the way out. Just one more pull and she'll be out of here.
The wreck is on the road and level.
Oh, there we go.
Finally, John is able to release the kingpin.
Well, that's a long time coming.
Our concern right now is it's getting dark. It's starting to get cold again, so it's going to ice up. We need to get the rest of this stuff out of here, get this road opened up for everybody else.
John and Phil work to move the wreckage so travelers can finally get moving.
We knew it was closed. We thought it might open at 4, but now they say it's going to open at 8 o'clock this evening.
Well, there's always pressure to open the road. This is a situation here where you can't even let traffic by.
They still have to load the campers, but Jamie's crew decides to open a lane.
We're gonna let the traffic that's here go, because we got a lady here that's got a baby.
Okay. I'll just pull up this side and they can scoot around this way.
Yep. We're gonna get you moving. And we're gonna get you guys going. Okay? The crane's moved. We're gonna let traffic go, and then I can get into position and he can load us.
After more than 27 hours, traffic is finally moving on Highway 99. While John oversees final cleanup.
John's working his way up the respect meter with me.
Jamie's got his confidence in me, so I'm very happy for that.
He's proven himself out there in the field. You know, you can't argue that.
Have a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, good job.
Good job.
It was a pleasure meeting you.
We don't have to spend the night.
No, we're out of here. We're gonna head home. It's exhilarating. We got the job done. We got the road reopened. The vehicles are loaded on the respective units. The trucks are ready to pull out. And everybody's gonna be home for Christmas. It's perfect.
Next time on Highway Thru Hell, a truck deep in a ditch
Ready to go?
brings Jamie back to the road. A mangled grocery trailer means a massive cleanup.
Whoa!
And a massive headache.
You're pulling too hard.
Al and Gord race against rush hour.
Hey! Slow down!
With an 80,000-pound load overpowering their wreckers.
Come on! No! Stop!
This time on Highway Thru Hell.
There's carnage all over the place.
A lost load becomes Nick's tangled wreck.
Hold on. Oh, sure.
A canyon crash
50,000 pounds of wood.
has the boss
This is going to be a tough job.
bringing in backup
Put the rotator in on an angle.
Holy and an urgent call
Did she get hit?
for one of Jamie's crew. On the Highway Thru Hell, the last line of defense is a heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster. Because closure is not an option.
On the coast? No one has.
10 p.m. on the Coquihalla Highway.
The Coquihalla in the wintertime is not the place to learn how to drive.
I've almost been in the ditch twice.
Overnight freight runs struggle to climb the steepest leg of the road.
Smasher's ugly. No, she's just going.
Up near the highway summit,
Hey, Al, can you come down the hill here?
Yeah, 10-4.
There's a truck on there, jackknife.
Al Quiring is called out to a jackknife trailer in a dangerous spot.
Oh, we got some kind of trailer blocking one of the runaway lanes.
Holy, the disaster waiting to happen.
Got livestock in that thing?
The trailer is hauling a special live cargo.
How many horses in there? We got a real problem on our hands.
The horses are show jumpers, worth more than $1 million.
I can't believe it did that damage.
The driver is one of the sport's top riders, Kyle King.
We were just coming down. I was following real slow behind somebody else, and just kind of started going. I feathered the brakes, which probably shouldn't have, and then just spun. The hitch broke on the thing.
The trailer is blocking a runaway lane, an escape route for truckers if their brakes fail.
You're in Hell's Cauldron right here. You expect people to run into you, really.
Traffic coming down the hill could lose control, tear into it and break it into a billion pieces.
I'll get you off the road here, but you better get on the phone to make some arrangements, right?
Hopefully we can rectify the situation.
But the hitch is too damaged for Al to tow down the coke.
When the truck jackknifed, the fifth wheel hitch was broken.
With skittish animals in the back and a nervous driver behind the wheel,
Go ahead, turn your wheels hard to the right.
Al can only coach the driver out of trouble.
Just put it in reverse and just a little bit of throttle.
And hope the hitch holds long enough to get him out of the runaway lane.
Can you just keep an eye on it?
We don't want to break the hitch anymore. The last thing I want to hear is crumple, bang.
Little by little,
A little more. Just ahead a little bit here. It's easy, easy, easy.
Al helps straighten the trailer.
We've only got one very slim chance to pull this off.
Just tease it a little more. Good, good. Wheels to the left. So I'll get you tucked in tight beside the sign there. But we want to go nice and smooth so we don't piss your horses off. Otherwise, we're going to be having steaks all winter.
After 20 minutes, the trailer is cleared from the runaway lane.
We got them into a safer area without further incident. Safe and snug as a bug in a rug.
The horses will be transferred to a new trailer and hauled off the mountain.
Makes me very happy.
Okay, let's roll.
You never know what the incident is going to be. You've got to be open-minded and be prepared to handle whatever comes.
Yeah, it's pretty slick, but it's open. Wow, it's even raining here. I'm gonna wait for hope.
The next morning in the Fraser Valley.
Heads up, guys. It sounds like there's an accident blocking the highway.
Mission Towing's Nick DePerrin heads to a call on Highway 7.
There's a rolled over tractor trailer with a load of logs on it.
There's a power line down somewhere.
If the load's gone over the embankment, who knows what we could be up against.
Anybody know what happened on that number 7? Just hope nobody's hurt.
It's an ugly one.
The flip truck has blocked the road. Power lines are down. And a load of telephone poles lay scattered across the slope below.
There's carnage all over the place. This is a major wreck.
The semi lost control on a bend, struck a power pole, then launched its load over the cliff. The driver escaped with only minor injuries.
The guy's lucky to be alive. It would have been a completely different story if he would have gone over the bank with the load.
The accident
Don't go 7.
has blocked Highway 7, an important secondary route to the West Coast, and cut power to the area.
Hydro's got to install a new pole, take those lines, attach them up to the pole before we can get anywhere near it. This definitely isn't a typical recovery.
Nick puts a call into Mission Towing's lead operator, his brother, Jordy.
Hey, dude.
Oh, buddy.
It's a good one. Oh, yeah.
Since Nick's been back, this is probably one of the biggest jobs that he's had to be on.
But Nick can't begin the recovery until hydro crews deal with the power lines.
It's gonna be a while. They're just getting started here.
Okay.
Okay, I'll keep in touch with you.
Okay, dude. Goodbye.
Bye.
One thing that is very important to me is to not disappoint my brother.
That one log's just barely hanging on by the tip there, and I think if that one lets go, this one potentially could swing that way.
It is powerful enough to kill somebody.
Most difficult part for us of this one's gonna be the load.
We're gonna have our work cut out for us.
Did anybody tell me if Highway 7's open yet? still closed.
We've probably been here 10, 11 hours now.
After waiting into the night, Nick is more than ready to start the recovery.
Dying to get to it and start tackling the job. I've eaten 2 lunches since I've been here already.
By 11 p.m., the downed lines have been cleared and power restored to the area.
All right, boys, it's all yours.
You're all done?
Yep.
But the wreck still has the highway closed.
Yeah, it's going to be there a while before they roll it over.
Nick's top operator, Neil Wakefield, and the rest of tonight's recovery crew roll in.
It's all clear. It's showtime for us.
Yeah, let's go. Get this done.
Before they can flip the semi,
I'm not a fan of the way these logs are sitting.
Nick and his crew need to deal with a potential booby trap.
It's actually very dangerous.
2 poles, nearly 1,000 pounds each, are tangled with the wreck.
The first thing we want to do is get those right out of the equation. We're gonna have Trevor and Dylan attach our medium-duty wreckers and winch them out of the way.
The poles are rigged to separate, away from the crew.
With it raining as hard as it is, it could be a nightmare. I mean, our straps might just slide right off them.
But the heavy poles, under high tension, are unpredictable.
Those things can twist and take somebody's head off.
Trevor, do you want to get on your controls? Okay, guys. Tension both those lines. Both of them, right away. Hang on, Dylan, hang on. Lead with the low one. Lead with the low one. Hold on, hold on. Oh, crap! We want to bring this one up and then just work the 2 together.
On Highway 7,
Trevor, do you want to get on your controls?
Nick's team must pry apart 2 telephone poles under high tension.
We don't have a whole lot of control over where they're going to go. We might not be able to get out of the way if one of these logs comes rolling at us. It is powerful enough to kill somebody. Okay, lead with this low one.
They need to get the slippery poles away from the semi that was hauling them.
Tension both those lines.
So they can start the recovery and open the highway.
Both of them, right away. Hang on, Dylan, hang on. Lead with the low one. Lead with the low one. Hold on, hold on. Oh, sure.
Here it comes.
Right there, right there.
Yeah, that's lay it down.
Here we go. Perfect. Exactly what we needed it to do.
Good.
With the poles out of the way,
I'm gonna move down to where I gotta be.
Nick and Neil turn their attention to the sideways semi, blocking the narrow highway.
This is gonna be a bit of a bitch.
We need to flip this thing back onto its wheels, but we don't have a lot of space to work with. We have to squeeze Neil's big wrecker in between a rock wall and the front of this truck.
So I've got to be within 6 feet of the front of this truck.
I'm really close beside it.
With one wrecker on the back and another on the front, Nick's team will try to flip the semi without damaging their own trucks.
I'm chained up and ready to go. You're ready to go? Okay.
Tight to the front, Neil's 35-ton wrecker will try to flip the tractor, while from the back, Dylan's wrecker rolls the trailer.
The biggest worry is that when it hits, it'll slide right into my truck.
Okay, start pulling it, Dylan.
Once we started coming over, we can't stop.
Rolling around Shylock up to the top. Other than that, you're good to go.
Up near the summit of the Coke,
Well, so far it's better than this time yesterday.
It's slippery on the road here.
Robert Muckwa's been patrolling this stretch of highway for the last 2 hours.
Robert, he's got this work ethic that's really good.
Jamie's head of traffic control is on the lookout for anyone in trouble.
He's out there, he's on it, he's doing it, he's everywhere.
Tonight, Robert's girlfriend, Loretta Chandler, joins him on the road.
She asked me if she could fly, and she asked me to train her out on the coke.
This winter, Robert's also been proving himself to Jamie.
I'm trying to get this young lady on her way right away.
As a light-duty tow operator. Now he's training Loretta in traffic control and roadside safety.
My goals this season is to keep learning, just be with Robert, basically.
2 slow lanes are blocked, coming in the fast lane up.
As they approach the Smasher, the steepest section of the highway,
Where this truck broke down?
Robert and Loretta roll up on their first test of the night.
Holy buddy, what are you doing?
It's bad.
A driver has abandoned his trailer to put on his tire chains.
That's the worst time to learn how to throw a chain is when you're stuck on a hill.
I never ever seen a guy take a tractor apart, put chains on.
To me, that's pretty stupid.
So it's gonna be tight getting through?
Traffic squeezed down to one lane on the toughest stretch of the coast. Robert jumps into action, but in a matter of minutes, the northbound lanes are completely blocked.
Hey, pass me that radio, pass me that radio. All tractors coming northbound. Can you stop that box canyon, please? We got another truck spun out.
Robert tells traffic to hold.
No more coming up.
You got one heading your way now. He's got no radio. I looked at it.
Damn it.
But one driver doesn't get the message.
That screaming up there. The other one's behind them. They don't even have chains.
Behind here, okay?
Okay.
Do up your jacket, BB, okay?
Okay.
Robert sends Loretta down the hill to warn drivers.
Okay, we got another idiot with no chains that went by me.
Then calls for backup.
Hey, Scotty. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 tractors spun out.
We gotta get up there before there's any more collateral damage.
Jamie's lead operator, Scott Bird, heads up the mountain to break the gridlock.
You're getting a buildup back here. This is absolutely a joke.
Scotty's on his way up. Should be here right away.
The traffic's backed up solid.
Robert is helpless.
Unreal.
Until Scott arrives.
Just a whole lot of ugly.
You got all maybe 10 seconds to figure out a battle plan.
Scott sets his sight on the first semi.
That's where he's going to be hooking you up from.
Grab the first one that's the top of the pile and start peeling your way down into it.
The roads are solid white, very slippery, so.
Truck backing down the granny lane.
Next up, the truck that caused all the mess. The driver has reconnected his trailer.
And away we go.
But without Scott's wrecker, can't climb the steep grade.
I don't know what he was thinking, but it surely wasn't the right thing to be thinking.
Move ahead now.
With the highway finally unblocked.
Can we go now? Yep. Right on.
Robert checks in on his special trainee.
Do up your jacket, BB.
I won't do up.
Me and Loretta are like 2 peas in a pod. That's why.
See, now I got him on one knee. Every warrior needs a princess.
What's the Coca-Cola like? It's wide open. The road is closed. Clean up from asphalt, get going.
In the valley, Neil and Nick are in a tight situation.
Oh, sliding.
Give it a little more, Dylan.
They're always stubborn.
They're about to flip a semi in a space so small.
Oh no. Hang on.
It could land on Neil's wrecker. 12 hours ago, the rig clipped a power pole and launched its own load of poles down an embankment. Now the semi threatens to come down hard on Neil's 35-ton towing machine.
This job really has to go textbook in order to land this thing right where we need it to.
On Highway 7,
Give it a little more, Dylan.
Mission Towing is trying to flip a wreck with no room for error.
We have to squeeze Neil's big wrecker in between a rock wall and the front of this truck to get the right direction of pull.
As Neil winches the tractor over, it creeps closer to the back of his wrecker.
The biggest worry is that when it hits, it's going to slide right into my truck.
We don't want to end up having a catastrophic failure here.
Hang on.
Right here.
Son of a bitch.
Like that much room. It's less than a foot away from my truck. A little nerve-wracking for a few seconds. That was close, man.
Sweet. Yeah, buddy.
We'll get hooked up, get this thing out of here, and get everybody rolling tonight.
Nick notches another big win for his brother and the family business.
I wish Jordy was here to see this. He'd be very happy with what happened here tonight.
Nick did phenomenal. Our crew is top-notch. Being this was a complicated recovery, I'm very proud of them today.
The wreck is cleared.
Yeah, 7 is open.
The highway's reopened, but the job isn't over. Nick and his crew will return tomorrow to recover the rig's load of telephone poles over the bank.
It's been a long day. Everybody's worked really hard. We're gonna come back and deal with the logs in daylight.
What's happening on the Coke? Is it good going or what? Heavy snowfall.
High up on the Coke,
Holy crap, he's coming down here, eh?
4 inches of snow has come down in the last hour. Another 4 is forecast overnight.
Just be careful up there, she's slippery.
At 11 p.m.,
Something must be going on up the Coke.
Multiple vehicle MVA, southbound, Highway 5.
Yeah, we just got a phone call there, so it's official.
operator Johnny Tipton has been dispatched to an accident near the summit.
There's 4 or 5 cars involved in that incident.
Yeah, pickup truck. Jamie Davis.
On the radio, there's word that one of Jamie's trucks may be involved.
That's quite a mess they got there. I just went by, eh? Holy.
We just had a call that the Tunder's been into a crash up there. I hope everybody's okay.
Man.
One of Jamie's flagging trucks was rear-ended by an SUV. Robert's girlfriend, Loretta, was inside the vehicle at the time.
Did she get hit?
Yeah, she got rear-ended.
Okay.
I don't want nothing to happen to her, you know. She's my life, right?
Multiple vehicle MVA, southbound, Highway 5.
On the Coquihalla Highway,
That's quite a mess they got there.
Did she get hit?
Yes, got rear-ended.
Oh, okay.
a Jamie Davis traffic control vehicle has just been struck from behind. Robert's girlfriend, Loretta, was inside.
He's gonna go up and do an assessment on her.
Robert and Loretta had pulled over to assist at another accident.
Now all of a sudden, I see this SUV coming. I looked at Loretta, and that's when the Tundra got hit. My heart sunk. I don't want nothing to happen to her. I love her. She's my life, right?
How's Loretta? Well, she's in pain and everything else. I'm just worried about her.
Paramedics discover Loretta has only minor injuries.
She could have been really seriously hurt.
This how scary it is up here. People want to go 120, 130, 140 on road conditions like that. What's their hurry?
Her spinal cord could have broke from that hit. What if she couldn't move?
If Loretta hadn't positioned the flagging truck where she did, other drivers could have been seriously injured or worse.
I made that decision that night to put the Tundra in front of the three-car pileup.
For the rest of the night, Robert won't leave her side.
She's a little banged up. So we're gonna put on, drop the truck. I'm gonna take her to the hospital.
I got a big heart, you know, I'd do it again.
Imagine if we didn't have the flag trucks there. Imagine if they weren't a buffer. Think about it as if it was your loved one at the side of the highway. Would you drive a little differently?
When you see flashing lights, slow down and move over. We all have families.
It's just pissing down rain.
You might need a lifeboat. She's wet.
The next morning,
Anybody know how it's doing on the canyon?
heavy rain is falling hard just outside Hope.
Holy man, what a day. And there, look at the water coming off this mountain. This is bad.
Jamie's on his way to a wreck on Highway 1 in the Fraser Canyon.
We've got this B train in the ditch. It's very heavy, it's loaded with lumber. This is gonna be a tough job.
Oh, it's slippery.
Already on scene is Jamie's younger brother, Jason.
50,000 pounds of wood.
Jamie's called him in to help get the hefty, tilted load of lumber back on the road.
There goes the boss.
He drove it into the ditch. He didn't wreck anything on the bottom half of the trailer.
Jason's company, Aggressive Towing, is called in when Jamie needs extra iron on a big job.
I tell you, this trailer is not looking very good up here.
But the brothers don't always agree on how to get things done.
Just gonna do this, boom. And you'll still, like, you'll just do this.
I don't like this.
No, I'm sure we're gonna have 2 or 3 different guys arguing about which way to go, because brother's there, I'm there. This is a big B train, a lot of weight here. We're gonna need some big muscle to do this.
Jamie's dispatched another record and is top operator from Hope.
We're doing a pretty heavy tug today.
Scott Bird rolls HR 66 to the recovery.
So let's see if we can't get her pulled out of the ditch.
Jason's 60-ton rotator
That's a nifty one.
and his right-hand man, Chris Mervin, are on standby to tackle the tricky job.
That's a big, heavy load.
Jamie's been given an immense challenge by his client,
The customer doesn't want us to cut the lumber and leave it lying in the ditch. He wants everything brought out together.
Gonna be iffy whether it stays?
I don't think you're gonna save that lumber on there.
Like, it's already enough where you can get a one strap around.
It'd be nice to get 2 on each set of lumbers, right?
Now, 4 heavy rescue heavyweights need to work out a plan.
We need multiple operators. Everybody's vision is different.
What my thoughts were, Jamie.
Or do we do this and put the rotator in on an angle so it's not...
I got bigger lift.
So it's not sideways.
There's a lot of cooks there, that's for sure.
Because if we swing that trailer out...
Yeah, 50,000 pounds pulling sideways, we got to make that decision. And we don't play pickup sticks.
So where's the accident at?
It's just a ginormous mess, you'll see it.
In the Fraser Valley on Highway 7,
Holy, I wouldn't have wanted to go for that ride.
We'll tie off our harness gear to this cement embankment here.
Mission Towing is back for part 2.
There's a bunch over here.
Of a messy recovery. Yesterday, a semi lost control on a corner, scattering more than a dozen poles down the bank. Last night, the team pulled off a tight flip.
Right here.
Yeah! To clear the rig and open the road.
Let's get geared up, Jay.
Today, Nick and his crew must get the massive poles up a 600-foot slope before the end of the day. But the steep terrain and the jumbled poles make this a high-risk recovery.
Just below us is a straight drop-off to about 600 feet. It's a very dangerous place for us to be.
The plan is to rappel down the bank and rig the poles to the wrecker's winch lines one at a time.
We have a lot of logs to pull up, but it's the only way we can do this job.
When the wrecker gets the poles to the top of the bank, a picker truck will take the load the rest of the way.
And the picker operator will pinch it off of our wrecker and put it on the back of his trailer.
All ready to go.
Joining Nick for the descent,
Already breaking a sweat here.
is Mission Towing's Jason LaViolette.
Those are gonna be a little sketchy over there, right?
In a giant game of pickup sticks, Nick and Jason need to be careful about which poles to pick.
We're gonna have to try and pick the best one first, and hopefully the rest of them don't get freed up and go flying down the mountain.
Nick and Jason wrap around the poles using choker straps.
We're rigged, pull the line.
Let's get over a little more.
As the winch pulls, the straps tighten.
No problem.
And the pole is slowly dragged up the slope. The picker grabs the 900-pound pole and hoists it onto its truck bed.
Okay, which one's next?
Be real careful on that valve.
This particular job is very dangerous for us. Okay? Yeah. With all the loose debris, with all the loose rocks, it's very easy to fall and break a leg. So we're trying to be as careful as we can. This one might make for an issue. Holy man.
But some of the poles
Whoa, look out, Jake.
are hard to hold on to.
We ain't getting that one back. Keep the power lines in mind.
And there's another danger.
Dude, watch that wire up there, man, in case that thing comes down. He's right in behind it. We don't want to have another problem here and put the power out to the community again.
Watch your cable. Oh my God.
Number 7 is down to 1 lane. Everybody's got to go slow.
In the Fraser Valley,
Watch that wire up there, man, and grade in behind it.
Nick's team is trying to work around power lines to recover a load of telephone poles.
Watch your cable. Oh my God.
Holy man. We don't want to put the power out to the community.
But the picker manages to steer clear of the lines.
Thankfully, a potentially bad situation was avoided.
The high-angle recovery isn't getting any easier.
Let's take it in.
But one by one.
Pile's getting a little lower.
Yeah.
Nick and his crew get it done.
It's kind of a good feeling, not gonna lie.
Every pole that can be salvaged is recovered.
That's it, my man.
All of them.
We did it. Nice job, dude. Thank you, Trevor.
That makes it way easier. Thank you very much.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Job completed.
These guys will do what it takes to get the job done. And I'm just very happy and very proud that they pulled this off the way that they did.
I'm very satisfied with what our guys did here today.
Apparently the truck crashed in the ditch there. That lumber truck fall over.
On Highway 1,
It's already enough where you can get a 1 strap around.
It'd be nice to get 2 on each set of lumbers, right?
Jamie, Scott, Merv, and Jason
Those are 16-foot 2x10. They're heavy.
are dealing with a 50,000-pound load of lumber tilted into the canyon wall.
You could do 4 working lines off the back of him, though, if you use the 2 deck winches sideways to pull down.
They need a plan to recover the rig fully loaded and avoid spilling 5,000 planks of wood into the ditch.
Be up right in the center of this.
And then
I'll be in the same
an
line.
old beat-up Jamie Davis truck on the front. Okay.
To lift and pull this thing out properly, this is a perfect job for a rotator.
Jason's rotator is the only one available since Jamie sold his last summer.
The rotator just makes jobs simpler. It's a wicked piece of iron.
If I can get in the center of this lumber, then I can rotate with it as the wheels start coming up, right?
Yeah.
The rotator will have 2 lines rigged to straps wrapped around the lumber and another 2 lines for Jason to pull on the trailer while Scott winches the tractor.
Pass those up the gourd, both of them.
The load is just about on its side, so to be able to bring that up past the halfway point is going to be a tough job.
I worry about that little hook. They don't like side pulling either too much. Those
I know.
But the limited capacity of the aging 25-ton wrecker could be the wild card.
It'll hold, I think, I hope.
HR 66. It's a timely piece.
Don't get too greedy either, like 15 feet or something like that, right?
When you're running the older equipment, you're always running risk of things breaking on you.
Ready to make a mess?
Gentlemen, confirmed total shutdown.
Somebody tell me how the canyon's been? Somebody said 5-minute time delay.
The tractor and its load combined make for an 80,000-pound pull.
When you're dealing with big weight, there's big danger. These guys all have to work as a team, and that's the biggest equation here.
Okay, let's go. more in here.
Keep them on that one. We don't want it sliding in, James.
Yeah, this one here. Keep these sucked up.
Jason controls the boom with the rotator's remote,
A lot of weight there. This thing could break.
while Merv works the deck winches.
Hold on for that chain.
Stand back, guys. What's going on with an accident?
Don't go number 1.
In the canyon,
Keep them on that one. We don't want it sliding in, James.
Jamie and his brother Jason fight to get a fully loaded lumber truck out of a ditch.
Until this thing is all the way on the road, I'm not gonna breathe easy.
Keep these sucked up.
If they lose the load, thousands of planks will spill off the deck.
Tighten your yellow one up. This thing could break.
Picking this kind of weight up, keeping it all together and intact, was really a huge deal.
Slow down on this, eh?
You don't want it to shift because then it would be matchsticks. 5,200 of them.
Stand back, guys. Whoa. Hold it.
Slow, man, slow.
Okay, hold it. Okay, Scotty, you going ahead?
Yeah.
Stuck in your middle one. Okay, we're moving. Keep going, Drew. Little bit on this. Yeah, keep on the other one.
Easy. Not so hard on this one, eh?
She's coming.
Finally,
We're on the road.
the lumber truck is on the highway.
Perfect. Damage-free recovery.
Trucks are one thing, it's the guys running the trucks that makes all the difference in the world.
I think we got her beat now. Okay.
Everybody worked together really well. That's the art of recovery.
Really sweet job. Yeah, nice. Way to teach my brother and Merv a few tricks here like usual, but
Anybody tell me if highway's open? It's open.
2 days later, at Jamie's yard,
This is going to be the first time I've seen it since the accident.
Loretta is still recovering after her close call on the coke.
That was a hard hit. Very hard.
Loretta was in a flagging truck when she was struck from behind by another vehicle.
She pushed me about a good 70 feet. That's how fast she was going. I saw the doctor, and physically I'm better, but mentally, it sticks with you.
I'm glad that Loretta wasn't serious hurt, right? I'm grateful for that. I'm very grateful.
Hello,
Hello.
how are you feeling?
Still a little sore.
A little sore?
Yeah.
I have a recovery to go and do.
Yeah.
I really hate to ask you, but I really need you.
I had to ask her to come.
Yeah, I can do it.
You sure?
Yeah, I can get back out there.
She didn't hesitate one bit. She said, I'm there to protect you. I don't want nothing to happen to you.
I'm gonna go out there and help him. Keep him safe. Bring him back home.
Doing this recovery is a very important step to my recovery.
And I'll just follow you?
Yeah, just follow me. Thank you, my love.
Robert and Loretta head to the job on Highway 3.
I gotta get back out there. You roll with the punches. You just keep going.
Down the road,
Where the heck is it?
Robert's having a tough time finding the wreck.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is covered.
The car is encased in ice and snow.
Shoveling time.
but it's a bigger job than I thought.
Let me say, yeah, okay, I'll come and do it.
Robert is not a quitter. He'll do it.
Oh. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Whew. That is a big snow hole. That was in there good.
Robert, he picks it up, he's getting it, and he's making it happen.
G'day!
Having Loretta with him is an added bonus.
Hey, Loretta, I'm going to be coming up to you.
She's top shelf, and so is Robert.
Thank you very, very much. Okay?
She's my warrior princess, and she's there to protect me, just like I'm there to protect her. Doesn't matter how hard your job is. When you love somebody, care about somebody, you can get through anything.
Next time on Highway Thru Hell.
It's a very sad thing to happen to any family.
A tragic wreck.
Watch yourself there. That's bad.
Puts the twist on Nick.
This is what they call family bonding.
3 generations tackle a heavy load.
Come on!
This is a disaster.
And a tough job takes its toll on a towing veteran.
I threw up almost a liter of blood.